Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. The topic of my presentation is about the prototype, organizational status, organizational behavior, and worker and management relationship within that organization. Starting with the prototype. The prototype which I have developed is about a digital advertising agency in the locality of Chitral, which is named as Northern High Rays. Northern High Rays would probably the first digital advertising agency which will provide services in marketing of products, services, local business campaigns, and a special focus to the tourism of Chitral in all the digital platforms. Founder of this Northern High Rays is Alia Ashraf, which has a specialization in digital advertising and public relations, social media marketing strategies, having expertise in the field of digital advertising and experience of more than 7 years, and have worked with the largest enterprises of Pakistan. Co-founder is Mubashir Ahmed. Copywriters, other team members are the copywriters, designers, and creative directors. Keeping in mind the importance of the paradigm shift which has occurred in the recent years in the form of digitalization. So the mission of the company is to promote digitalization of all the businesses in the locality of Chitral and to empower the young minds of the area towards digitalization of their business services and ideas. Now coming towards the unique selling point of this company. So the unique selling point of this company is that it is the first digital advertising agency in the locality, because they do not have any digital advertising agency in the locality of Chitral. So being digital in the locality is the first and the unique selling point of our company. Thirdly, what market needs and problems we are going to address through our company is that there is a lack of digital platform for the local businessmen to promote their businesses, their services, and especially tourism. So, through our platform, we are going to fulfill the need of a digital platform in this area. Now coming towards the competitors. So there has been limited opportunities in the field of digital advertising in this area of Chitral. That's why we have a limited competitors then in this area. Like there can be some individuals which are doing such kind of things like digital advertising of their businesses. So we have a limited direct competitors in this area, but we do have indirect competitors, and that can act as a threat for us in future. They can modify their agency into digital one, and they can act as a threat to our company. So we have both, but we have limited direct competitors and we have indirect. Now coming towards the organizational status, as we believe that succeeding in any global market and economy requires an organization to come up with new trends and variations in the market. So with the introduction of digital advertising agency in the locality of Chitral, our organization upped the status of prospectors in the market. And being prospectors, our prime capability is finding and exploring new services and market opportunities. This type of organizational status is considered as the most dynamic form, and it operates in an environment that is fond of risk taking and trend setting in the market. Organizational behavior. Organizational behavior is basically understanding of how people and employees within an organization interact with each other, and its principles are applied primarily in attempt to make business operate more effectively. And the organizational behavior that will prevail in our company is the participative behavior. As we know that participative approach is the one where people yani means both the workers and management are involved in decision making, and their opinion will be considered, but the central decision making is in the hand of up highs, and communication in this kind of behavior is horizontal form of communication. Participative approach give both manager and the workers equal importance in the organization. Employees are invited to share their stance regarding a point, and they are involved in decision making process. and such kind of organizational behavior is effective for efficiency of an organization. So this kind of approach will. The next point is about management work relationship. Organizational success in achieving goals not only depend on material aspects like money, advanced technology, building and other assets, but also on effective management and leadership of the people within the organization. Organization must provide a healthy working environment where the worker can work efficiently. The worker management relation in our organization will be according to Theory Z. Theory Z states that employee participation and developments are the key component of organizational growth, and effective interpersonal relationship among worker and management will lead to success of organization. So our organization, that is the Northern Highways, will provide a healthy environment for success of our organization in the locality, being the first digital advertising agency. Now we will discuss some policies of Northern Highways. Based on the worker management relationship, we have developed some policies for our organization. So the first policy is the equal opportunity policy. It is very important policy of our organization that we will provide equal opportunity to every employee, which basically focus on the point that there will be no discrimination on any basis against any job, which ultimately ensure transparency in our organization. Selection of employees will be on merit base and according to their skills and expertise, which will make the workers self-directed and self-motivated. This point is also supported by Theory Z, which states that if a right person for the right position or job is selected, then there will be more efficiency in work. So this is our prime policy, to provide equal opportunity to every employee in the organization. Our second policy is workplace safety and security. To provide safe and healthy environment for employees is among the major policies of our organization. Northern Highways will provide healthy and safe working environment for the workers so that they can work with more efficiency in such environment. Our organization will ensure the employees that they are backed by us at any situation, at any condition. We provide such working environment which is free from any type of physical and psychological danger. Our third policy is the employee code of conduct. A clear and concise code of conduct can help employees understand what are the company's expectations from them in terms of performance and behavior, and what are the employees' expectations from the company. Northern Highways is committed to eradicating discrimination and unlawful harassment in our workplaces. Any action, joke, or comments based on an employee or client's race, religion, ethnicity, sex, or any other legally protected class are not tolerable and will be met with significant disciplinary action. Fourth policy of our organization is the employee complaint policy. Northern Highways provide a platform to employees to talk about certain issues within or outside the organization in the form of complaint. They can file a formal complaint document along with their concerns regarding an aspect of the workplace. These complaints might be filed as a result of incident or conflict with a fellowship. So Northern Highways provide an opportunity or a platform to employees to talk about their issues and complain about issues with the organization, and it will also look into the matter to resolve that issues or the complaint. Fifth policy of our organization is the employee disciplinary action policy. Some of the most important policies of our organization involve discipline and employee conduct. Before we held our employee accountable for their action, it's important that we should have recorded expectations in terms of performance and behavior, specifically in policy sector. So anyone who will not follow the discipline and the code of conduct of the organization will be held accountable. So this is the fifth policy of our organization. Sixth policy is regarding the information security or confidentiality policy, which basically means that the employees must protect sensitive information of our organization and be sure to cover relationship with the vendors, customers, and other supplies. So Northern High Raise has strict policies regarding confidentiality of the organization and expect the employees to work according to the policies of information and security. The seventh policy is regarding the payment. So, Northern High Raise has set policies regarding payment to their employees and vendors because if payment is not done appropriately, it will affect the work efficiency and productivity of the organization. The next policy is about the employee performance. So, employee performance policy basically defines the role of every employee, including their level of responsibility and the amount of authority which they have for decision making. So, our organization have clear policies regarding employee performance and their assessment, which will also help in proper assessment of worker and their task. Last but not least is the policy of training. It basically refers to companies' learning and development programs and activities. Is one of the important policies of Northern High Raise that it has strict policy to train their workers regarding their programs and activities of our organization, so that they can develop a better understanding of the work and which will help for efficient production of the organization.